Hey guys, Jeremy Wells here. Gonna do a quick video on sequencing, kind of the order of operation, what happens at what time during the swing, what's active, what's passive. Um, I think sequencing and face angle are kind of the two biggest keys for people who might not be, very good at golf, but things we can all get better on. So what we're gonna see here, it's very much a one-piece takeaway. This is Adam Scott. So I'm not going to get too caught up on what moves first from the takeaway. That stuff's all very close. Where we're going to see the biggest difference is in transition from the backswing to downswing. And what we see with Adam Scott, like a lot of guys, is this right hip, this rear hip, is going to start cutting away towards the target before he starts the club down. So you watch the legs, they're moving forward, and yet he hasn't started forward with the club. So to me, that's visual evidence that his lower body is moving first. Right hip goes towards the target, and then he starts to rotate. And this is all above left arm parallel, so right up near the top, but legs first. Chest second. Chest catches the arms. Arms catch the club. So this will be the last thing to move. The absolute last thing to start forward. My worst players might be, the ones who have the hardest time. This is completely the opposite. So I spend, hours gladly helping people with this, and it really makes a big difference. If you ever want to be good, you got to start from the ground on the way through. So I'm going to show you a few more. Jason Day swing here. All right, nice full turn, solid arm swing, not much, crazy hip action going on. And watch what happens. So if you watch this left leg, it is on the move aggressively from the start. And that's a big shift in a quick amount of time. So not only is he leaning laterally, he's also rotating. Club's following. That's what allows this huge extension through the shot, and it's pretty serious speed. Now, not everybody on tours is fit as Adam Scott and Jason Day. Here's my man Boo Weekley. Mark his legs as he's getting up to the top. Keep an eye on the club. And there you go. Club's still going back. Right hip starting to cut. See that space showing up. Left hip gets forward. Now he's starting the club down. So this motion's first. Catches his chest, catches his arms, then the club comes through. That's where this, I'm not huge on crazy lag or anything, but if you want to lag the club, if you want to store power, you have to move your body first. Another couple quick things on this. One, this left arm is going to stay wedged right against your chest, right across your left pec. It's never going to pull off of there. That's why you'll see guys with a glove in their armpit, making sure they hang on to it, or a head cover. So that left arm is very, very passive. It's just being stretched and being pulled by the body. Number two, This club never passes the body until well after the hit. If you think of your player who's going to have their left arm chicken wing and not have a good impact, looks like the club kind of pulls them around. That's when you send the club head first, and it passes you by during your downswing. Let me see what else I can find here. Just an insane driver swing by Dustin Johnson. So keep an eye on this belt buckle. See him digging in, starting that forward. You still see the club is descending. That's what allows this amazing separation. Belt's pointing this way. Club's way the heck back here. That wouldn't be possible if his legs didn't move first. So even now he's about to hit the ball. His hips are well forward, his chest is well forward. So this club is well behind him. It still hasn't passed him by. Still. Now it passes him by when he gets his goofy kind of resetting of the club. But the body's always ahead of the club, and the only way you can do that is if you sequence it properly from the ground in transition. Last one we'll look at, in my opinion, the greatest player of all time. Maybe not the number one swing of all time, but anyway, we'll draw a line on the hip, line on the club. So there you go. You can see the legs starting to move as he finishes this backswing. Then it catches the club. Club never passes his body, his chest, till, I don't know, maybe here. So the body's always in front, always leading the way. So one-piece turn, nice backswing, huge turn here. Shoulders turned a little more than the hips. We focus in on his belt and everything right in this area. That's what's going to move first. Boom. So none of that's possible without this part. So there you go. There's some sequencing action. Legs are going to dig into the ground. Go first, club follows. Club never is able to pass by the body. Left arm never separates until well after the hit. Pretty cool. So thanks guys. Thanks for watching. Hope that helped. Until next time.